come of age and leave the cage. I'm one of many. Grace a solitary morning light. Once the apple of my mother's eye. When I kick my spurs, I'll be gone.
Joining us tonight is Riley Catherall, and we're going to be talking about his debut album and also his latest single. Riley, congratulations on what is shaping up to be quite a busy but exciting time for you.
Yeah, thanks. You know, it's exciting and terrifying all the same, but yeah, it's nice to be amongst it.
What was the feeling like when they said, actually, Riley, your debut album is now launched, which is called When I Go?
It's been a long time coming. It's a collection of songs which represents the last 3 or 4 years, and it feels like a bit of a line in the sand. It's now moving on from that period, and I'm just excited for people to hear it.
So for people that do want to purchase it, is there a set theme behind the album, or what sort of journey do you take us on?
Yeah, absolutely. Particularly, it's all about leaving. It starts from, I guess, me moving out of home 4 or 5 years ago, and then I guess the journey of me just trying to find somewhere to fit in, moving down to Melbourne and constantly upheaving and moving house and through relationships and, just trying to find that place that you call home and realizing that it wasn't necessarily the place or the suburb or the house that you're in, but it's more so the people that you surround yourself with. It's all about that journey, and it's nice to say that I feel like I'm a bit more settled now, which is good.
The latest single, Mother Please, as much as the child wants their own independence, it's the mother will never stop worrying, and the message behind Don't Turn the Light Out is very confronting, I think, to mums that are out there, because myself being a mum, I know what it feels like, and watching that film clip and you singing that, it was like, oh my gosh, where are you? Are you okay?
Yeah, there's definitely a special song for my mum and I. 18, 19, and just got my P plates and would always be out until all hours of the night driving around doing whatever P platers do. And yeah, she'd always wait up for me to make sure that I got home safe. And I guess you move out of home and you're not coming home every night, and that goes away in some degree. So I think this was just my message to my mum, just to say, don't forget about me. And although I'm not coming home every night, don't turn off that light inside of you for me.
Obviously, Mum must be very proud of the song herself. It's so relatable out there, not just the mums, but the dads out there sort of feeling the same as well.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely a special song in the set when we play it live, and it's one of them ones that I get lots of comments on afterwards, and there's a few tears in the audience, that's for sure.
And tell us about the video.
Because it is such a special song, you know, we've done quite elaborate storylines with music videos previously, and I felt like this song deserved something that really served it, meaning not wanting to take too much away from the actual meaning of the song, making sure that we served its purpose properly. And so we just did a live standing around a microphone thing in a warehouse, and it was nice, and it was the first time that the band and I were allowed all in the thing. Just a nice day out representing a song, which was definitely a special one.
And what's the best way for listeners to stay up to date and support Riley Catherall during this time of releasing albums and singles?
We're obviously stoked if you go and buy a record. You can find them at rileycatherall.com or on Bandcamp and all of that stuff. We're about to head out on the road and hopefully play some shows, and COVID seems to have its own plans for that. But come along to a show, say good day and buy some music. We're just excited. You know, we've all been deprived of music for quite a while, especially down here, and we're looking forward to coming up your way and playing some shows and spreading the good love.
We're going to play the song right now. This is Riley Catherall and Mother Please. Thanks, Riley.
So mother, please don't wait up for me. I won't be home tonight. Draw the shades of night.